right. Moving on to saving America, black men, like we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. We're gonna jump into some meat and potatoes and we're gonna ask us a question.
Oh.
Rex, I want you to ask this question because this is something that you posted.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Here we
oh
go.
shit. Yeah.
Well, the question I did post it, fellas, was why some women ain't cooking? You know, I'm not gonna say that's their duty, you know, because you know, that might not be politically correct, you know, whatever.
Please don't say that.
I'm just trying I'm just trying to figure it out, you know, because it's a bad epidemic happening nowadays where I see little kids, you know, they eating, but they eating more fast food, processed food, stuff like that. Nothing cooked, you know, no home cooking, you know, that's made with love. And I always thought that was a real main thing about, you know, fixing a meal. Like I can remember going, first thing would happen once I walk in my grandma's house. Hey baby, you're hungry? You need something to eat? That's the first thing, you know, because it's a loving thing to do. So I'm trying to figure out why a lot of ladies, not all, but a lot of ladies don't cook for their peoples no more.
Mm.
What y'all think
I'm
about
a,
that? What you think? What
I'm
you
a,
think, Prime?
I'm gonna say something.
No, Prime. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play a slight devil's advocate, but I am going to agree with you, Rex. I'm just gonna add in a little slightness of devil advocate. Now, what I've heard women say, and I don't even think it's a good excuse, is that they work a lot and they don't have time to cook or they too tired to cook. And here's why I have a problem with that statement. Single mom homes, they cook a lot of growing up. My mom was a single mom and she cooked damn near every day. If it wasn't every day, it was leftovers, you know what I mean, something like that. But for the most part, she cooked, you know what I'm saying, even though she worked 8-9 hours a day, whatever have you. And a lot of these females sometimes they feel like when they live in this household where they have to work as well as the man has to work, husband, whatever, that they don't feel like they should have to cook. But I'd be like, that's bullshit. If the man wasn't there, you still got to work. That don't mean you don't have to cook.
Right.
So I mean, I don't get the excuses that people try to say about this isn't a traditional the man works pay all the bill. And I'm speaking mainly of a two-person household where the man does all the work, pays all the bills, the woman just cleans and cooks. It's not that anymore. Women are working, they're paying half of the bills too, yada 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 yada. That shit don't mean nothing to me. That it doesn't matter. The food still need to be fed.
I'm for the kill.
Can I play devil advocate real quick?
I'm for the kill all this shit right now.
You just said something. Man. You said they paying half the bill shit, right? Yeah. I think that's what they trying to say. I got to pay half these bills. Then you better get in the cook too, motherfucker.
Nah, fuck that. Because unless you doing some shit that I mean, I really don't know how to phrase it. I don't understand why just because you got to work and pay the bills too, pay some of the bills too. I don't understand what that mean you ain't got to cook.
Let me tell you for real, Prime, what it is, man. A lot of these niggas ain't shit these days.
Well, I can't speak for them.
They know anything they supposed to do, man.
I can't speak for them niggas. I can't speak for none of them niggas.
We gotta expand the conversation outside of just us.
I cannot speak.
But you know what?
I had a homegirl. I had an ex
but at the same time.
Hold on, Rex. Before I let you say, I had an ex coworker who had a guy, right? She had a significant other, and he wasn't shit, but she still made sure she got home and cooked, even though she knew he wasn't shit. She would still make sure she cooked, regardless. So it ain't like just the man not being shit can't just be the reason. You know what I mean? Because she still went, even though she knew he wasn't shit, she still went home and cooked. So that just got to be in them or not in them.
Hey, Prime, I wasn't speaking just of dudes. I mean, a lot of these niggas ain't shit. Female niggas.
You talking about females too? Damn.
So, I got this to say. So, I'm gonna say this first. Back a while ago, I took a sociology class, and this topic actually came up. And So we did this and we did our research and we, so we came up and a lot of the answers or excuses that we came to find were that the economic climate change was a reason why a lot of home cooked meals weren't, because things were much more fast paced now. That part. A lot of women lie about the hours that they work. They say they do everything for themselves, but it was proven that a lot of families are disjointed and a lot of women work on a regular 12 hours because they're working in plants now. So it just came up with that. That's what the book said. But this is my thing. My mom used to cook, but she ain't cook every day. I wanted some of these women think they gotta cook every day, because you ain't gotta cook every day. If that nigga don't like leftovers, that nigga ungrateful. I'm just tell you that right now. If you demanding that a woman cook I don't want a home cooked meal every day, because you cook something big on Sunday, I'm gonna eat that bit probably Monday and Tuesday.
Right.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
you're supposed to do. Cook
You know what I'm saying?
like,
I hope they ain't thinking they gotta cook every day. Like, cause my mom ain't cook every day. You know what I'm saying? And she might cook during the middle of the week. Or your ass better make you a fucking nice deli sandwich. She might fix some tuna or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, she worked. She was tired when she came home. Plus, I was in sports and shit, so somebody got to come work a little late and come pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again, my stepdaddy would cook. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a little something like that. But for the most part, like, my mom was like, all right, I'm going to prepare something for dinner, and this is what's that. You got food in here that you can eat, and there's other food in here that I made some tuna. If you want to make a tuna sandwich, you can make that. You want to make another sandwich, get you some chips and all that stuff. Is that in the third? I done heard women that I've dated, they like, I don't think no man should eat a sandwich for dinner. Like, bitch, like, please don't fit me all that shit before I go to bed, because I really ain't feeling that heavy shit today. I'm cool with just eating me a nice sandwich that I just made with some chips or whatever, because that's all I want. We done ate heavy all the other week. But some women, they just plain old motherfucking lazy.
Very true.
Ain't never cook. It's
Very
been done
true.
all the time. It's goddamn it's just always takeout. Maybe they can't cook. Maybe they never learned how to cook. I don't know, but cookbook is easy to follow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I paid attention when my mama was in the kitchen cooking. Hell, you know what I'm saying? She per se teach me how to cook. I just paid the fucking attention. And then I would ask questions. So that's how I learned. But I don't know. I just think they fucking lazy. The ones that just say they don't, or ones that say they don't, I just think it's a lot of laziness. I know the economic growth and the climate change has changed, and everybody works different hours and more hours are being worked. It's not a lot of stay-at-home wives or all this other stuff. But I also know, like, a lot of motherfuckers is lazy. You know what I'm saying? You may be tired, but you can get in there and prepare something. You could do something real quick. They got quick meals that you can cook. They got all the other shit. Just say you ain't doing it because you don't want to cook. Just say that shit. Or you can't. Just say it. Just say that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear what you got to say on this, Rex. I know you feel pretty strongly about this.
Oh, I mean, my thing is, I come from a household where cooking, was like a form of affection, and I think that's why I, still harp on to this day, like when I see, because I can tell you right now, I've heard females tell me straight up, I don't cook. I ain't got nobody to cook. And they have kids. They have children. And in my mind, I'd be like, well, damn, you ain't even gonna cook for the little ones? You really that selfish? To me, you kind of show a little selfishness about, some females or whatever, for the fact that they just, and your dude ain't gotta be great, whatever. But I mean, especially if you got kids in the house, you gotta cook. You gotta fix something.
Yeah.
Make them something that's, from the heart, and find out what they like. Cooking brings families together. You can cook meals, sit down and eat or whatever. But most of the time,
at least on Sunday. God damn.
At least on Sunday. Now,
and
I've heard women say, you know what? I can't cook. Well, bitch, you better learn a dish or two. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
I ain't never heard no
cookbook
female say
ain't
no
shit
one
to follow. It's instructions, bitch.
Like, learn a dish or two. Mix if you can't make spaghetti, that's bad.
Hey,
If you can't make
like
spaghetti,
quick
then that's
meal.
bad.
Something wrong.
Spaghetti
And
is like
another
the
thing,
easiest thing to make.
like you say, the girls say, "Oh, I gotta cook and I gotta clean and this and that." You got children, don't you? Make that what the dog. I swear to God, dog, like make them motherfucker wash dishes. They 10,
Right.
9, 10 years old, wash the motherfucking dishes. You just say, hey, ate this goddamn food,
Yep.
you don't work the damn job.
Yeah, man.
Wash the goddamn dishes.
That's good. And that's good quality family time. You know, wash the dishes together, hang out or whatever. You know, to
Man,
me, this seems like a
Y'all
lot of
still sit to
meanness.
the table
A lot
and
of
eat dinner?
meanness.
Washing dishes ain't no damn family time. Get that out of here, man.
No, there ain't no family time. That's
Ain't no family time.
that's chore. That's work. That's labor. The dinner was family time.
Well, guess what? Invite a damn daddy. Washing dishes is family time. Get your ass in here and wash these. Come on, let's wash these dishes. And I'll supervise.
Nah,
That's
ain't
our
no
family
come
time.
on. Oh yeah, I'll support you from a distance. Damn boy, you want the hell out of them dishes.
Yeah, I know, right? My son be washing. I'm like, all right, good job. As I walk by, as I walk past,
Yeah. Put them to work. Put them to work.
not helping.
I noticed that a lot of women don't make their kids do that shit now.
Man, I'm just it's just like you say, Rex, man. Just the memories of how it was with women. For me growing up, like especially with grandma and with my mom, like they cook and like you said, Hannibal, not every day. It wasn't every single day. However, at least out of 7 days, they would cook at least 3. At least 3 of those days. It was
2 to 3, at least 2 to 3. Oh, they gonna prepare something for your ass to eat.
at least 3 days they're gonna cook. And Sunday was definitely gonna be one of those.
What about the feminist movement? You think they're responsible for some of this shit?
Could be.
Hell yeah.
Hell,
You know, could be. Hell, absolutely, yeah.
I don't
Yes.
know about
Yes.
that.
You don't need to back up from the screen prime. You don't need to back up because we're gonna talk
Hell
to
yeah.
you.
You try to fade away now?
Right.
I don't know about that. I don't know if the feminist movement has something to do with them not cooking.
Are you serious? That's the main thing they always be talking about. That's not our
You don't
job.
want to be in no
And I
kitchen.
Right.
It's one thing to
Right.
refuse
I
to
ain't
cook
asked you to be
and
my
then
mom.
can't cook. It's one thing to refuse to cook, and then it's another thing to just not be able to cook at all.
But some of them using that as an excuse.
Like y'all said a couple of minutes ago, instructional books. Reading is fundamental. You can read a recipe and put that shit together, man. It's no excuse. You can Google that. You don't even get no book nowadays, dog. It's no excuse. There is absolutely no excuse.
You could cook most shit in the oven at 350, dog.
Boom. Boom. Just like that. I can do that.
I gotta get out here.
All these cooking shows on TV, Instagram.
350, 375, universal around, dog. You bake chicken.
This is
Wait a minute, hold up. Prime, will you mumble this now? You gotta go and cook. That's what you about to say?
Yeah, but I cook Sunday dinner at my house. But there's a difference. I like to cook. I like cooking. You know what I mean? I enjoy cooking. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
But if
that's what we saying too.
I don't cook
A lot of them females don't like to
though. I don't cook throughout the week. You know what I mean? Sunday's the only day I do cook. So, and I always make good Sunday dinner. I'm the best cook in this house. Let me say that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
see?
We gonna,
so I own
edit that footage.
Huh?
Edit that footage.
In there.
We
want her on the next show. We want her on the next show.
The only time we edited is when I say some dumb shit for our end of the year episode. And I did sit your ass down like 4 times.
Oh,
only time we
you
edit.
can never let that down. You can never let that down.
Only time we edit.
Man, Syracuse.
Anyway, man. But anyway, man. Yeah, that was our meat and potatoes, man. I think that good question, Rex. We don't really know the answer. We don't have any women on that can defend themselves or give their point of view. Maybe we get somebody to come on next week that rebut that point. But we
ain't nobody coming on for that foolishness. They come on here with that foolishness if they want to.
But I know a lot of women that work like them long ass hours as nurses or whatever, or work in factories and shit like that. And they still cook, you know what I'm saying? Like but it ain't nothing extensive. They might, maybe throughout the week, they might, fix something real quick or whatever. But they
made hamburger helper. They got the pots hot. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just went and got McDonald's. You know what I mean? To feed the kids. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Could be, like you say, could be a goddamn grilled cheese sandwich. But you cook something for your kids, man. You cook something for your household. I don't give a fuck. Just cook.
You showed the effort. You know?
Like,
Yeah.
dog, I knew the order.
Just cook, damn it.
I knew the order.
You know who was
You know what?
responsible for this?
Sunday, cook. Monday, Tuesday,
Forget all that.
I hope
Hey.
Mama cook on Wednesday. She might cook or she might fix some tuna. Hell, I'd rather, sometimes I enjoy having the tuna because it usually get a liver
Hey,
on
listen.
fucking.
Hey, Rex. Hey, Rex.
Hey, Prime.
Huh?
Hey,
Rex.
Prime, forget all that, dog. That's their job. That's their job. I
Wait
said
a
it.
minute. Wait a minute. Now. Wait a
That's your
minute.
job.
I ain't say that.
That's your job. I said it. I couldn't hold it no more. I couldn't hold it no longer.
Rex say that job. Hey,
Rex
get on
is-
the
Rex, before y'all jump off that, we were talking about a song earlier, right?
Yeah,
What's the lyric? I thought it was some lyrics in one of her songs. That
I don't cook and I don't clean. Yeah,
We still got that That's Cardi B in the WAP song. Yeah. I ain't say that. Now you talking like Burger King.
So that-
Doesn't
you know-
belong in the
So you
kitchen.
know what that means? That mean they only good for one thing. Steady pushing. That's it. That's it.
Those are the words of Rex Devereaux. They do not represent
That's
everybody
right.
on this
Brother.
panel.
Put it on me.
they do not
Y'all
represent
can put it
everybody
on
on
me.
this panel. Okay.
Hey,
I
you know
noticed
what
how
I
everybody
had
kind of
to
came
tell
up
you,
when I said that.
brother, come back.
Mhm.
Come back, brother.
Yeah.
God
See
damn.
how-
Bro,
see how
I
my
noticed how
arm
everybody
extended?
came up on that one.
I don't want you to get jumped on
Listen.
the street,
Hey,
man.
you see how my arm extended? Come back, brother.
Oh,
Come back. Come back.
hey, Prime, listen.
Plank
I ain't got
yourself.
to worry about that, man. Everybody know me.
Hey,
Let me tell you something. But I said what I said.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
the
There you go.
episode, man. We have some death threats.
I
Send
took
all
your-
your
I took your
messages
last
directly
meal,
to
motherfucker.
Rex Devereaux, REX.
Rex.
Exactly.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap the thing up, man. We're gonna get into Sit Your Ass Down.